Welcome to History Unboxed. Today, we're diving into the story of the Pilgrims and the founding of Plymouth Colony. In 1620, a group of English people known as Pilgrims, also called Separatists, boarded a ship called the Mayflower in England. They were in search of a place where they could worship freely, separate from the Church of England. After a long and challenging sea voyage, the Pilgrims landed in Plymouth, which is in present-day Massachusetts. They chose this spot to build their new community. Before they even stepped off the ship, the Pilgrims created an agreement called the Mayflower Compact. This document stated that they would form their own government and follow its laws in their new homeland. The Pilgrims settled in an abandoned village that used to be inhabited by the Wampanoag, a local indigenous people. This village was crucial for their survival. They named their new home Plymouth, after the English town they had sailed from. The first winter in Plymouth was brutal. The Pilgrims faced famine, disease, and harsh weather. Nearly half of them died during the first year, including most of the married women. With the arrival of spring, the Pilgrims' luck began to change. An indigenous man named Samoset visited Plymouth. The Pilgrims were amazed that he spoke English. Samoset later returned with Massasoit, the chief of the Wampanoag, and Squanto, who was Pawtuxet and also fluent in English. Squanto stayed behind to help the Pilgrims. He taught them how to plant crops, where to fish, and how to identify safe nuts and berries. His help was invaluable to the Pilgrims' survival. In 1621, after a successful harvest, the Pilgrims organized a community feast of Thanksgiving. They invited the Wampanoag, and together they celebrated with a meal. This event has become part of American tradition, commemorating a time when the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag shared a meal and gave thanks for their survival. Thanks for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed learning about the Pilgrims and the founding of Plymouth, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to History Unboxed for more exciting stories from the past. See you next time.